My parents were here this weekend. All we did was
Okay.
just kind of go to the museum. Dom, I sent you that picture of the Disney cells.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
realize. I don't know why they had them at this museum, but they did.
Well, it's colonization and stealing.
Hmm.
They
Colonization and stealing.
It's
It
like
was.
it's
It's like
like
at the British
England.
Museum. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say England.
Yep.
All of the items in the British Museum, Josh, are taken from other countries.
The
Yeah, I
Peoria
mean, yeah.
Museum used to.
And I bet you they didn't even ask nice.
I know they
They
didn't.
owned a fifth of the world, like the British Empire at its height. A fifth of the world. That's insane when you think about it.
Guess what I
It's
got?
icky. It's icky a little bit.
Well, because places like are still in the Commonwealth, like the
Hey,
Bahamas still is.
red and the blue.
I am Iona Vega. What's up, Natalie Magnolia? What's up, Iona Vega?
Oh, are we going?
We are
Who are you talking
going.
to? Who are you talking to?
We in chat.
We
We are live. This is
we are.
Koala
Oh,
game.
The people, Tim.
the people. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Who did you
jeez.
think?
Are my headphones okay? Are my headphones okay?
I'm proud of you. That's sick. Change your name.
It's great.
It's the
Yeah.
official beginning of summer. That's how a lot of people see it.
Some.
Some
Yeah,
people are
some.
like, some people are like, it's June 21st, and I'm like, it's summer by that point.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
some
Oh
people
yeah.
be like, oh, December 21st, happy first day of winter. It's like, it's been snowing since Thanksgiving. It's
Hmm.
winter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
These people who take the calendar and decide with the calendar.
that's just the solstice. That's just like the peak of it. That's just the
That's
longest
just
and shortest
that's
days.
just the moon, man.
We don't let that dictate us around here.
Yeah, we know what's up.
Exactly.
By the
We are,
way,
we're scientific. We're scientific.
Mercury
We're very.
retrograde ends June 3rd.
Oh,
So,
shit.
yeah. Yeah, so
Good countdowns.
I'll be back. I'll be back in a big way. Watch out.
Brace yourselves. That's all I'm gonna say. Because when this guy's back full,
100%
Lock up your
Dom.
daughters.
100%
batten down
Dom.
the hatches.
back, back when I was a kid, my dad listened to he had the radio on and like in the evening sometimes in like the Bill O'Reilly like radio would come on. This is back when I was like in grade school and the intro would be like lock up the kids boom boom like he was so scary and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. It's like you're ready for a no spin zone. Like
Dang.
those of you with weak constitutions should leave the car. Like
Remember DJ
I
who would
forgot
rock the
about DJ.
would rock sold and captivate the youth by storm. Well, I'll blur that out. But
He
obviously
did what to his boots?
they were stuck.
So he was
Stuck.
he
Couldn't
was stuck
walk.
to the floor, so he made the best of it, and
You just hear that scraping sound like every time he took a step. It was.
Yeah. It's like wheel over my DJ booth. I got it from here. The DJ
that was when we were in
immortalized.
high school. That was a little later. That's right, because you'd just be
Mm-hmm.
driving at night and be like DJ.
Hit you with
Hold
the
on.
hits.
Hold on, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
He'd always like merge like Jason Derulo with 50 Cents in the club or something like
Yeah.
that. And then everyone would be like, oh
Only the hardest. You know I know how to
yeah,
make
only
it
the
sound
hardest.
stupid.
Only the hardest stuff.
You'd be like hardest gangsta tunes from club, and then it'd be like airplanes in the
The
night
night sky,
sky. I got the magic.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
I will admit that is a catchy one
It did the trick.
from high
It brought us
school.
out. We couldn't wait.
Yeah, I
Oh,
couldn't
God,
wait to
DJ
get my
Khaled.
boots stuck.
All I do is win, and then we'd have to put our hands in the
Another
air.
one. Another
Yeah,
one.
we all put our hands up and freeze our bodies. Like he was performing for us, but it was just a recording of his voice.
Feel like our parents doing the YMCA.
Yeah,
Like, that's
man.
how we're gonna look.
Yeah, our retirement homes are gonna be lit. We're doing the stanky leg and stuff.
Oh my God, the stink.
Trigger warning.
Remember when we thought Mr. Schumacher hurt his leg because it was the stanky leg? It's like
Trigger
it
warning,
was,
Chef
it was
Shoe.
stanky.
Yeah, trigger warning for Chef Shu for real, man. That's how we became friends, though.
Right.
Oh god.
That's
It
true.
was too stanky.
I'm very grateful
Yeah,
that he broke his ankle. Actually,
I'm
very
glad.
grateful for
I'm
that
glad it happened.
because we
It
are
messed up
good
his
friends now.
his for sure career to be a professional tennis player.
Yeah, he would have forgotten us.
So
He
now he's
would have.
stuck
He
with
would have.
us.
It kept him
DJ
Take
all
it,
thanks to
dude.
DJ.
DJ played that track and then snuck up on him and said, "You're not going anywhere." Shattered the shit out of his leg.
He was like, I could have been a star. I could have gone pro. And then
I got hit with
one
the
day.
hits. Got
So
hit
Josh,
with
there's
the
something a
hits.
little unusual about you today. Something different.
Something different.
Yeah,
Head,
I
shoulders,
see
It's
knees,
that.
and
like
toes.
you're.
I'm a
I don't
little.
know if it's the angle, but it might be the shirt.
It's probably the shirt.
It's
It
You know what
might
I'm
be the
saying?
shirt.
I'm looking
Yeah,
to
not
button
feeling-
I
down
got a button up
today.
too.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not
yeah.
feeling too
I'm
sideways
open.
today.
I'm open.
Something
today,
about
but
horror just makes you want to get a little more business casual.
We should do ours at like a Dutch angle, like
It's true.
the whole time. What was that?
The Dutch
What was
angle.
it? There was a Disney Channel movie that was filmed almost entirely in Dutch angles. It was like Don't Look Under the Bed.
Yeah, that one. And if you watch the Grinch,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Yeah.
much 75% Dutch
The Jim
angles.
Carrey one? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's all, but he's
Jim
Yeah,
Carrey,
Jim Carrey played the Grinch.
but what about it?
Yeah, it's a
so apparently the makeup and the contacts he had to wear were so uncomfortable that he had to undergo like CIA training, like how they like handle torture.
No.
And the movie's not even good. I'll be honest. I mean, I know like a lot of people our age are nostalgic for it. Jim Carrey, I mean,
I'm
is
one of them.
doing
I like that movie a
everything.
lot.
Really? What about the
I-
classic
A lot
one?
of people do.
I like
Yeah,
the
that's
classic
me.
too.
Yeah, the Chuck Jones
Yeah.
animated. Well,
There's
Jim
room in your life
Carrey,
for both.
Yeah.
they call him Jim Carrey
Wow.
because he carries the movie.
I respect
I
that.
mean,
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it. I don't like the whole
he carries
everybody
on.
else. I don't like it as a movie. I like Jim Carrey being the Grinch.
well, yeah,
You know.
like even in the Sonic
Okay,
movie,
that is an
which
important distinction.
I know the Sonic
Yeah.
movie, people liked it better once they fixed the design. The movie, I haven't
didn't.
seen the second one, but the movie's not that great. But Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik is actually pretty, yeah.
I just think it's funny
Well,
that there's
I'm not
He made me laugh.
surprised. I'm not surprised. He's so good.
I don't know if this came out before Sonic 2 came out, but I just thought it was funny when Sonic 2 came out. But there's an interview Jim Carrey did where he's like, I'm not going to do any more movies unless the script screams to me that, hey, Jim Carrey absolutely needs to be in this. I hope that was after, because it'd be so funny if that was before and he like read Sonic 2 and was like, you know what?
I gotta come back.
I got to come back. They need me for this.
Just that good.
Sit
Well,
down,
this is-
Zach Galifianakis.
Because this was
Right.
the one where he was finally bald and had the look. So it's like,
Yeah.
come on. Yeah, you have to do it for this one. Because he was just getting started. Like, that's the thing I love in the movie where
That
he
confused
starts out,
me.
like, he's got a nice haircut, he's put together,
Yeah.
mustache wax. Like,
He
this
didn't
guy
look
had a
like.
life.
So he transitions, does he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I mean,
The
to
transformation,
Dr.
yeah.
Eggman,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He identifies as an egg.
Yeah.
Egg/man.
Egg,
That's
he,
his
she.
pronouns. That's his pronouns.
Yeah.
Egg/man.
I mean,
I love it.
Yeah.
That horrid hedgehog. Would you guys remember? Yeah, he used to do all that stuff. What was it? Series of Unfortunate Events when he was Count Olaf. He did the bald thing and that. And I hadn't seen that in ages, but it was on TV like a month ago, and that movie's pretty good.
I said,
It was
well,
pretty good.
I heard it wasn't good except for his role.
No, here's the
Because
thing.
I was a big fan of the TV series that came out on Netflix.
Yeah, the show, the Neil Patrick Harris one wasn't bad either. I didn't see all of it, but the movie, just as a movie now, I know some people who read the books didn't because they wanted it exactly like the books, but looking back on it, because the books were so short, they combined the first 3 books to make one movie, and I can kind of see how they structured it. If you just look at it as a movie, I don't think it's bad.
Okay.
It's kind of fun.
But of course, would have been better if they finished it, if they stuck with it. Was it not popular? Is that why they
Well,
didn't go all
no,
the way?
I think
Do a
I don't
sequel?
know. The movie I think did all right, but I think the movie just was a standalone thing, and I think maybe had it
Okay.
been like huge like Harry Potter, they would have made more. But it
Sure.
the movie at least can work as a standalone. Like it's a little,
I didn't know that.
yeah, it ends on like a
No
semi-open
cliffhanger.
note, but yeah, it's not a
Oh,
cliffhanger.
okay.
Right.
Like you know how like you see some that just fizzled out, like you see like the second Percy Jackson, and you're like, oh yeah, they're not doing another one. Like you can tell by the second movie, no one's heart is in this,
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
and it's like, and you're gonna end on a cliffhanger, like you
They
guys are
took
gonna
the
make another,
paycheck.
where the actors are like our age by this point, like doing the second one, you can tell they don't want to be there.
Mm.
I'm worried that's how
Yeah,
Stranger Things as well is gonna be. I'm just I
I
heard
hope
Dude,
I
not.
heard it
apparently
got a
makes
bad review.
one of the kids
Oh,
makes like
really?
250,000 an episode. So yeah.
Well, good for them, but
Mm.
I haven't heard much about the new season review wise. Last season, I thought the third season, I mean, I
Yeah,
liked it, but I didn't think it was as good as the first two.
right.
I think the
Right.
first two are great, especially the first. I think the
Same.
first is like perfect. Second one, it's a little familiar, but it's pretty good. It's
Yes.
scary. The third is a little more
Yes.
campy. Like it's a little more. I don't want to say kiddie, but it
Campy
is a
is
little.
good.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Campy.
you got the
A little bit
Russians in the mall and all that. It's more goofy.
right. It seems like the plot of an 80s movie, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. This fourth one we'll see, but this is supposed to be the last season, right? It's supposed to be ending.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I heard. Maybe I'm remembering
The
wrong.
big conclusion. It got a bad review, the big conclusion. I don't like that.
Well,
Well,
I don't think they've done the finale yet. I think they like split it up, so it's like, oh,
oh,
here's
part one, part two. They're doing an
yeah, because they
Ozark.
do that.
Oh,
Yeah, an
okay. Yep,
Ozark.
yep.
By the way, did you guys? Well, first I want to say I think those kids should be paid a lot now because those haircuts they have them in are brutal.
Yeah, for
If you've
sure.
seen the new one, I mean,
Hmm.
it's period accurate, but like, damn, like I'd be like, okay, if you want me to do this to myself,
Oh,
too tricky.
as long as they don't change my boy Kiri, Joe Kiri, you
Is
know,
there?
that iconic hairstyle.
Oh yeah, Steve. Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, did you guys see the finale of Ozark though?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. We won't spoil it for you, Tim. But Josh, how'd you feel? Because I was not thrilled with the
Oh,
last
really?
episode.
I liked it. It was like, eh. I mean, it wasn't super
Eh, it shouldn't
extravagant,
be.
but it was good.
They pulled the Sopranos on me. I mean, I
Yeah.
liked it up
Uh-oh.
till that last point. It was just, it was an abrupt. I thought I had that creeping feeling coming. I said, "Oh, please don't end it here." Cut to black. I'm like, what?
No, I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was enjoying it up to that point. Things did not work out for certain characters that I hoped it would work out for, but well, we can do the big Ozark episode. Tim, don't worry, you can.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
done.
Are you guys
Yeah.
done?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, we
We'll
weren't.
keep
We
we'll
weren't
keep it
I got
short.
spoiling
scared.
anything.
I
Like
got scared.
Yeah.
I hear what you're. I'll just say this. I hear what you're saying about it. But at the same time, I can see why, because
I
everything
get
would
it.
be over at that point. So it's like, why, try to fluff it out.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I can't believe Killer Mike shot somebody.
Yeah, right. That was crazy.
He
And then
comes in
and then
and
plugged
he
in
kills
Run
the
the Jewels,
cartel.
breaking
Look,
up,
there's
and then
it's
it
kind of
cut
an
to
80s
black.
hairstyle.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
yeah,
Killer
for sure.
Mike, he saves the
You look like the
birds.
Kid
Yeah,
Leroy.
that's the spoiler. He saves the birds.
I'll be fucked up if you can't be right.
Hey,
Ah.
don't sing too much. We'll get a strike.
Talk about horror. I'll be fucked up. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We'll get copyright, so I better stop. I look too much
Just
Oh,
like
too
him.
close to the.
Wait. Now,
Yeah,
there
there
we
you go.
go.
Yeah, there you go. For sure,
I
bro.
apologize.
The
Please don't
Pig
cancel me.
Leroy.
Oh, please don't cancel me.
Well, all right. So I guess we might as well get into it because I know we're gonna have a lot of questions and talk about what we're about to see. This is a little different episode. We're not ranking. We're just showcasing analog horror, some of our favorite analog horror. If you
We're
know
gonna
about
call
any,
this.
huh?
We're gonna call this a little koala commentary.
Yeah, there you go. And if you know about any
It's
analog
okay,
horror,
it's
feel
okay.
free to drop a link or something in the chat, and we'll pull it up.
Yeah,
viewers
yeah,
are
please,
definitely there.
suggestions, yeah.
So let's share screen.
Well, so analog horror, for those of you who may not be familiar with the term, I don't know the exact definition. Maybe I should pull it up and be the definition guy
Do
here.
the
How
right
do we
thing. Do
how
the
do we
right.
define analog horror? It's kind of a new internet sensation.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's a popular trend
It's
these days.
well, I'll say it's got. They put a name on it recently because there's
You're right.
examples that can go back a ways, but I think they back then they were just considered a niche horror.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it's an expanding niche, if you will.
Definitely.
Analog horror is a popular web subgenre of found footage which incorporates old analog styled media such as TV broadcasts, VHS tapes, and EAS, while including horror elements that evoke feelings of dread, fear, and uncanniness. And that's the
Oh
key one.
God.
Is the
Yeah.
thing about a lot of these analog horror videos or things we're going to look at is a lot of them aren't jump scare in your face scary. Some might be a little violent maybe, so trigger warnings, I guess, for
Yeah.
anyone who doesn't want to
Sure.
disturbing. But
Right.
for the most part, they're mostly very eerie.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Something you're watching. It gives you sort of a sense of unease, a sense of dread. Like, is there going to be a jump scare? There may not be, but I'm not positive that there won't be one.
So this first one we bring up, so
I'm not sure.
this is one I brought up, and it's a little different of it's a little bit more, I would say it predates kind of the stuff you may know analog horror from, like Gemini Home Entertainment or Mandela Catalog. This is a compilation this guy's channel does of it's more of a Twitter thing. It
Oh,
includes
okay.
videos, but I'll show you. You'll see what I mean when you play the video. I think it's a very creative type. So uh, I'll show you guys what it's about. But it's a creative premise for a story. I think it's
another creepy Twitter saga
a
that's
neat
been
way to
unfolding
use the
recently.
internet for
The Sun
horror.
Vanished is a very strange
Okay.
Twitter account that went live around 2 weeks ago.
Turn it up a little.
The story surrounds a person who's stuck in their house while they document their life as the sun is completely gone, with no signs of coming back.
Interesting.
The account tweets daily, and each one seems to add a notable plot point to the story.
Yeah.
Since its inception, the Twitter profile has garnered significant attention, and I'd just like to walk you through some of the notable points in this story, since it definitely is intriguing and completely
Definitely is
disturbing.
intriguing.
I know. Don't you love these guys?
It's-
That
yeah.
scary
Mhm.
voice. Very serious.
His face says.
It's going to be monotone. It's going to be
It's
soft.
late in the morning, and it's still dark outside.
So first, it's a little confused. He's
Where is the
tweeting as
sun?
if this is an event happening
Exactly.
in real time.
Now there are places in the world where the sun.
And so this
Actually
guy
doesn't.
made some fake news footage. We got riots
Oh,
going
my.
on. It's like an alternate universe this guy is tweeting from where the sun disappeared.
Well, there are places in the world where the sun doesn't come up for a few weeks or something like that.
And apparently this guy doesn't have any working lights in his house.
How was that?
I don't know why.
Yeah. Thomas Edison much. Just saying.
It's all for the effect.
The power keeps going out, and I keep hearing noises outside. Sometimes far away, sometimes close.
Okay, so now I'm starting to pee my pants a little bit.
Oh, listen. Let's turn it up.
Mm-hmm. I hear the wind.
Those are like siren lights.
I'm definitely uneasy.
Yeah, well, and it gets worse.
I can't sleep. I think the noises outside are gunshots.
Whoa.
I went outside. I saw something out there I can't really explain, but I can show you.
Oh yeah. Now
These
this is
classics.
classic horror.
Yeah.
Flashlight in the
Blair
Classic
woods.
Blair
Yeah.
Witch.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly. How do you guys feel about
7-year-old
Blair
looking
Witch?
for a
Have you seen it?
Pokemon.
About
I've never seen it.
this choice of cinematography or just the story?
Just the movie in general and that type, that because that was kind of the granddaddy of
Yeah, it wasn't the
found footage.
first, but it was definitely the most popular at the time.
You're right, maybe not the granddaddy, but kind of
Popularized
yeah.
the home shot video style of
Well, people thought it
movie.
was real at the time, or a lot of people
Yes.
Nick,
Like,
same thing with Paranormal
Right.
Activity.
did. Yeah, and then
yes,
Paranormal
that was a good
Activity
one.
came along, and that was Paranormal
And they
Activity.
also thought
gets
it was
me.
real.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't like that.
Footsteps, like, all right, I'm gonna
I'm out.
gonna
Something
jog
just
out of
flew
here.
over my house.
Santa.
Yeah, right?
No, maybe not.
No, that's all it was.
It's just
Oh,
Merry
you can hear, I think. Yeah, it sounds like a helicopter.
But maybe something else.
UFO.
I just compared the sound of this video to the sound of the helicopter footage I posted a few days ago. Whatever this was, it was definitely not a helicopter.
No.
Thank God. One of my friends is still alive.
Nice.
He just texted me.
Same.
Is he gonna read it?
Yeah. Like
Dude, please tell me you're still alive. Yes, I'm alive. Where the hell have you been? Why did it take you this long to reach me after I called you like 40 times? I'm sorry, but my phone has died and I was just now able to start charging it. You're still at your house, right? Yes. Okay, good. I'm still 2 days drive away, but I'm coming to you. Why? Oh wait, I'm not really sure if that's a good idea or not. Why? What have you seen? LOL, dude, you have no effing idea.
I'd love it if you just opened up with like WYD.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Wow. WYO.
The sun is gone. We're being invaded. So what are you doing?
Now we have another problem.
Come through.
You know
Another
what's cool?
problem.
Uh-oh.
This guy's been standing completely still with his back towards me.
Okay.
I have no idea how long he's been standing there.
Oh, he's just tweaking.
You better just push him over. To let
His
them in.
friends
If you
like
see
them.
Whoever was standing outside is gone now.
Do you see any flashing lights?
Shit.
I love that one.
Well,
it's just like that's all he
Oh,
posts.
listen.
oh, I see something. I see like a
Right.
person. Okay.
There's knocking.
Girl Scouts getting aggressive this year.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, I
Someone
hate
screaming
that.
outside.
I hate when your door gets knocked on late at night.
Yes.
I mean, usually it's like the police, like something happened, but oh, listen. Ooh.
Dude.
They're having a rager out there.
Yeah.
I can see a faint light outside my bedroom window. I'm going downstairs to check it out.
But don't do that.
Yeah, he's definitely not
Oh,
See, they're really throwing a rager.
Yeah, that's all it was. They just knocked out the city's power. That's all.
The guy's just tweaking. Woo!
Bangarang, bass, bang!
You know, this kind of reminds me. Did you guys ever see the Steven Spielberg War of the Worlds, where they're in the basement
Yeah.
and the scope
Nope.
comes down? It reminds me of that.
The little
I
probe
have heard
scope.
some of the original radio broadcasts. Talk about something that
Oh,
was real.
boy, you should have never went through to the flashing
I'm
lights like he
hearing
told
noises
you.
outside again.
He's safe. Hide from flashing lights. What do you do? Go towards them. Dumb boy.
Yeah, the Orson Welles broadcast from the 30s that made people flip out. That's kind of the original analog horror, because that was like done like it was real.
Mm.
In a way,
Right.
that's almost like the granddaddy to this, yeah, type of thing.
Right. It's good to get those fathers of analog horror
I
out
swear
there.
to God, it sounds like someone's banging on my door, but there's no way in hell I'm going downstairs to check.
Don't do
I
that.
got in.
There we
I don't
go.
know how it got
No,
in, but
good.
I'm hiding.
Well,
Oh, someone got in.
Oh wow, what an idiot.
Yeah. Just quietly shut your door.
All right.
Quietly go out the window.
I'm sorry if I'm gone for a while. I have to
Quietly
stay
burn
hidden
it
and
to the
keep my phone
ground.
off. It produces light. I am
It
so
produces
sorry.
light. It's like these things are
As of
attracted to
writing,
light.
this is where the Twitter account stops. I'm sure at the point of publishing this video, there's been quite a lot more that's played out on the account, and I implore you to check it out. If you do go, though,
Dang, he's educated.
just make sure you have the lights
He
on,
implored
since
us.
we know that the creator of this account most definitely doesn't.
I behoove you.
Yeah.
And that's about it for The Sun Vanished. That's one of my favorites. I followed the account. This video obviously was made years ago. Let's see, about 4 years ago, but it's made stuff since then, and yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh,
The
nice
story
and spooky,
continues.
Well, it's kind of like, the Adam Ellis guy from BuzzFeed did the Dear David threads,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
the ghost story. Now that, was definitely something, of course, he made, and it was very good.
Yeah.
That was his own type of haunting story. Tim, that one's pretty good. It's pretty scary. I couldn't find a good video on it though.
Yeah,
But
it's tough. But let's see if we
but
can.
we got a Gemini home.
Dear David, that's my father's name. I'm already a little spooked.
Yeah, it's a viral, a Twitter
Sunk in
thread
his
thing
head.
with some photos. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I hate that one. But he likes
Ekva.
writing his horror.
Now, Ekva, this is mine. I watched all of these.
Oh, all right.
I don't know if I'll
Oh.
play all of these. They're all pretty short, but
No, please.
and they're all continuous.
Let's
But
watch
Okay.
some.
this is like my favorite analog series.
Is there anything you have to note before we watch?
No, not really. Just
Ooh.
just watch.
Let's go in
Just
blind.
enjoy. Just enjoy and try not to piss yourself.
Like this is like the intro. I think this is when they're like teasing.
Stay
But the whole
inside.
story behind this is some guy is tapping into this broadcast and recording these. And he's doing it by having this weird setup at this abandoned house. It's like the only place it picks up the signal. And what I like about it is it switches from traditional analog horror to like more real life shots, kind of like how we just saw.
Yeah.
Because it's like he shows the broadcast, he shows him going to the site, and it's all
Well,
intertwined.
and we're definitely going with like the classic staple of the genre, which is the old VHS.
I'm hearing some modulation.
Challenging word. And it's creepy because that's kind of how TVs did sound back then, and we were just cool with it.
Well, remember how sometimes VHSs would have the audio bends, like Tim said, the modulation would get off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It happened the most with.
But
See,
that
those are
font
his
right
notes
there.
after he catches these broadcasts. Like when
Okay.
was this?
When was this?
He's like, what the heck?
Classic VHS.
Because it looks classic, but it also had a link at the end, and it's like, well,
True.
Test.
My immersion. Copyright Ekva.
this is
Network.
called children's program.
Don't like that music.
At all.
You're not a fan.
Mm.
Ah, he
He's
fell.
transparent. He fell and he turned transparent.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, children.
I guess that's a good message.
Why not start your?
God. Can you
It's
imagine
like-
they just...
This is what they show on Adult Swim at like 3
Right.
a.m.
That's what I was going to say. That imagine they just play this on TV randomly. I bet Alice pastry.
This version seems way too crude.
They got that font down right.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Yeah.
Exactly the VHS.
Yep.
like what the date and time would say and stuff.
Old camcorders, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like how it's off center too.
Yep.
That's the only way that guy could get the recording.
With the tracking and all that, yeah. Ekva.
So
I wonder if we'll
much
find
worse.
out Ekva is like a like an anagram.
Ugh,
Oh,
that was
not a
disgusting.
fan of that.
Yeah, not at all.
Disgusting.
Ugh.
This is disgusting.
Life needs your full attention. There's no reason to give it any
Oh, we got an antidepressant
Things
commercial.
happen that are out of our control. That's why
Preaxin.
Taking Preaxin, don't drive or operate heavy machinery. Common side effects include nausea, headache, fatigue, next day drowsiness, and dizziness.
It's just like this makes you like go like what the
Driving
fuck.
can also occur.
Yeah.
Abnormal behavior
I like
such
this.
as being more outgoing or aggressive than normal, confusion, agitation, and hallucinations may occur.
I mean, this is how, yeah, these things, this isn't that far off aside from the music, how these
No.
commercials really
It's
are.
Yeah.
it's giving me Ring video. The Ring video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They all feel cursed. That's the thing with analog horror. Like, you feel like, should I be watching this? Like, am I opening something evil
Right.
for the world?
A really good analog horror feels somewhat like this could be like across the street type of thing. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? I really wish
Oh,
I could
yeah.
find this one video that was really well done. I thought it was ECFA, but it wasn't. But maybe I can find it and get lucky.
Well, should I do mine in the meantime? Well, do you have another ECVA to play?
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. I'll skip to one that's like in. I think this one is actually when he actually goes to the place, or not. Oh, that's creepy. That's not
no!
it.
Ooh, I don't like that.
There was two of them. There was two.
All right, now this is where he goes to like the broadcast house, and that's when I was like, okay, this is on a different level from what I've seen up to
Yeah.
this point, because I haven't seen. Obviously, there's others now, but I haven't seen when I was in my first search like ones that actually took it in real life and went to like an abandoned house like this.
Sure.
It's just like the dedication to really immerse you is got to be
Maybe they
applauded.
Level of detail. Maybe they set this place up beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like it's abandoned for years and years.
Crude is right. They could use a good vacuuming.
Yeah, for real though.
I'm glad
So
he's wearing
crude.
gloves.
Okay, so that's basically
Right.
the first time.
Safety.
All
And
right.
I'm trying to get to a later one where like it's a little more
He
creepy.
returns.
Yeah, because then like the broadcast get interrupted sometimes, so you have to keep going back to see why.
Well, that's the thing with analog horror. A lot of these are slow burns.
Oh yeah.
And a little more overgrown. Here we go. So we see his car. Oh.
That's new.
And did he enter through a different room this time? Is this like a
No.
back door? Yeah, the kitchen.
No,
It's
he
not
came through the
plugged in
same.
anymore.
It's like someone at the time was telling him basically stop doing this, and this time they basically came and took all of his setup.
You're right. His TV is gone.
Left the note
His radio, yeah, and all that.
or just his
Oh, the
mind, I guess.
laptop.
Wow.
I
Just
heard
got
something.
robbed.
Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
No, don't do that.
Dumbass.
White people nonsense.
Well, he's blue. Look at him.
He's blue.
Blue people, idiots.
Smurfs. They never knew any better.
I love this. They just found a real like abandoned house. They're like, let's
There's a ring to it.
make a little.
Hmm.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
What?
I love the hesitation.
It's like Luigi
Hold
in
on.
Luigi's Mansion. Uh-uh.
It's like an
Ow.
entity.
Not a fan of that.
So I was like, I haven't seen too many analog horrors on that level yet. So check that out if you have some free time. It's
That's a
really,
good one.
really
I
deep.
haven't heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really low key. It's only 54,000 on it.
That's
But I gotta see
yeah,
what my
yeah.
brother's talking about real quick. I'll take a little break while you set up. Do you want to share screen?
Should I share mine or should I send you a link? What do you want?
Yeah, you should share. You should share your screen.
Okay.
And I'll,
Yeah, I got it ready
What
to
I
go
like
here.
what I like about that one, Josh, is like it's got a jump scare, but it's not. So many jump scares are just a sudden loud noise,
Right.
and it's like a loud noise is always going to startle you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a little more.
That's right. That's right.
Like, oh, he's safe, and then all of a sudden he's not, and like
Bam!
I like
Like-
how like discoloration in the room to make him turn around. Like, why is the room turning like red and yellow?
Right, the saturation goes
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And it's like,
And
yeah.
I was like a static entity behind him, like probably
Very
jumped out of
Slender
the
Man,
ECFA.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
Reminiscent
good
of that.
effects.
Yeah.
As well, it was really clean. The transition, how the camera turns and it's all there.
Yeah.
It,
I'll be right back.
it
That's what my
tracks.
brother
It
wants.
tracks with the.
Oh, sure, yeah, if you can do that.
Sure. I've got like 3 examples. I actually started thinking of some popular to me horror that I actually do enjoy. One of them's a podcast though.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Night Vale.
Oh, I
That's a
know
good one.
Welcome to Night Vale.
I won't bring it up for the pod, but
But sure, but
it's
yeah.
follows it falls under the umbrella of analog horror, I think.
No,
sense of
it kind of
unease.
does. Yeah, it's a different type, but yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Right. Stuff like the faceless old woman who lives in your home and stuff like that is really good for the
Oh,
creepy
yeah.
factor.
Oh yeah.
Well,
But
and
that's
like
not my
some of
suggestion.
mine, I don't know if this is one of your examples, so I was hesitant to bring it up because it might be one of mine, but maybe we'll share it. Stuff like the back rooms.
The
You know.
backgrounds.
Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well, actually,
so,
no. Yeah,
well,
yeah. I think I've seen that on TikTok.
I was gonna say we could look that up later because you can pull up some like images. Because remember, last week we were talking about how some rooms look uncanny, and okay, let's watch. Tim, I'm looking at your screen now. Okay.
I don't know if it's working. Is it working?
Well, it's loading for me,
No, okay.
but we'll bring up back rooms
I
later
don't-
because I'll
I
show
don't
you
see
guys.
any.
I don't think it's working. I'm just gonna put the link in there.
Okay.
I'm glad we're
Okay.
doing this while we're taking a break. So,
Oh boy. Cricket noise.
Cricket noises. We're gonna
dead air.
Don't worry. This is that live show stuff you get to catch.
Whoa, dead air. Whoa. We should
This
make
is the real horror.
That should be our analog horror series, Dead Air.
we should do that. We should like end the show like this, where we're like, "What is that, guys?" And like it's all staticky, like one of us. Oh.
No.
No.
It's just we're like at the end of this, like the real me walks through the door.
Oh, God.
Who are you? And
What?
the you that's been there the whole time just looks at the screen and disappears.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But I make the little noise. I make the little disappearing noise. I can't play it for you guys. It's like the one in Undertale when you find the little Easter egg guy. It's like kind of spooky, and he makes a little blip noise, like.
I don't
It's a
know
little-
that guy.
It's like,
Do you know that guy, Josh? You played that game.
Yeah,
I
but I
don't
didn't
remember what
finish
he's
it.
called. Oh, I love Undertale, but I never found him. I saw a video. What's it called? It's like the Undertale. Is it?
The Undertale Easter egg boy.
Blip.
You guys have probably seen this too.
Yeah, all you
My example.
Undertales out there.
Yeah, it's like a spooky. I love spooky video game Easter eggs.
I haven't seen Don't Hug
It's
Me, I'm Scared.
spooky, huh?
Oh,
you haven't?
You haven't?
No.
Oh well, that we should bring up. That's a different.
That's my
That's what
pick.
this one is.
That's my.
Well,
We're
good.
about ready
Good.
to get into it because I
Oh
love
my
it,
gosh.
especially the later episodes and stuff.
This I saw senior year of high school. This was like
Yeah, I don't.
2012. Yeah,
Somebody showed it to me in high school. It may have been you, Dom.
it might have been because I remember someone. I think Mr. Gudis showed it to me, and yeah. It's Josh. The less you know, the better. This is a fun one.
Mine is being creative.
Yay!
How do you get that idea?
What was that guy's
I
name?
just
Yeah,
tried to think
little sound effect
creatively.
Undertale. Yeah, it's like a little secret
Little Easter
character.
egg boy.
And like when you find him in the room, he disappears. It goes like.
Maybe to you, but not to me.
It's not
I
just
see
an
a silly
orange.
face, walking along and smiling at me. I don't see
Yay.
Yeah.
You're not thinking creatively. So take a look at my
I'll find the
hair.
sound effect.
Okay.
I use my hair to express myself.
That sounds really boring.
You look like
I use
Zoidberg.
my hair to express myself.
Featuring ESTG.
It does.
In the sky, don't you find it exciting?
No.
Come on, take another look.
Wait, I can see a hat. I can see a cat. I can
Oh, here we go.
Well, this is just like an educational thing for kids, right?
Right, like,
I can see a ladder leaning on a log.
Think you're getting the hang of it now.
yeah.
Using your minds to have a good time.
I might paint a picture
Oh.
of a clown.
Whoa there, friend, you might need to slow down.
Slow down. Just slow down.
Well,
Of how to
Then
be
back into it.
whiz kid, go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange
I hope we don't
them
get claimed
in
for
your
this.
favorite colour.
No, we're talking over it. We're just
yeah, we're talking.
commenting.
Yeah, you
That's
know.
right. That's right. You're right. You're
Oh,
right. You're right.
green is not a creative color.
Before you let your creativity flow.
Not green.
Listen to your heart.
I like how green's not the creative
Right.
color.
Voices in your brain.
In your brain.
Come on, guys, let's get creative.
Oh, we still got some arts and crafts going.
What will they
It's a
make?
little bit like Yo Gabba Gabba. Like, this is pretty.
D.
Oh.
Oh.
Heart.
Well.
Look. Like,
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
Well.
art.
Yay.
Now let's all agree to never be creative. Well.
They made like, what, 5 of these?
5 or
Yeah,
6 of
there's-
them.
Yeah, there's like a second one. Yeah, Time. That one's pretty good. We could do that one too. Don't hug
It was-
things.
It's quite brilliant because there is actually a whole story behind it, and you're supposed to look for the clues and the characters that continue over.
Sometimes I just like it though, like as is without lore. But
Sure.
5 minutes.
But that can be
Yeah,
fun
but
too.
that's the beauty of it. It can be enjoyed either way. You can
There's always
you
time
only get
for
the
a
lore
song.
through reading between the lines.
I didn't pick up on lines that should be read between.
Time is a tool you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist.
Oh.
The
So to
past
speak.
is far behind us. The future doesn't exist. Oh, what's the time? It's 9:15. Time to have a bath.
What do you mean? We're already clean.
Scrub, scrub, scrub till the water's brown. Time is a ruler to measure the day. It doesn't go backwards, only one way. Watch it go round like a merry-go-round. Going so fast like a merry-go-round.
These Muppets are great.
I love the red guy.
The red guy's
We
great.
don't really want to. We're going to
His
miss our
voice.
show.
Don't be stupid, friends. Come on, it's time to go. Time was old, like a
Said that slightly angry.
Yeah, don't be stupid, friend.
Cobbles and chimneys is in time.
This tree that is old has circles inside. A tree that is older has shriveled and died.
The apple that's fresh is ripe to the core.
And I'm not over time, and I'm not anymore. Time can be old.
Well,
Son, but time flies fast when you're having fun. There's a time and a place for mucking around.
And camp.
I'm friends with my
This is
dad.
mean.
Well,
And then what happened after the olden days?
Time went new and got old like history. Stuff from the past went into a mystery.
An old man died.
But look, a computer. Everything's cool.
But look, a
It's the
computer.
future. The future and you. And look at all the wonderful things you can do with gadgets and gizmos and email addresses.
My dad is a computer.
Look at the time.
It's 10 to 8. There's fish on my plate.
It's 20 past 8. There's fish on my tray.
It's 11 to 12. There's fish in the bath.
It's 9:30. There's fish everywhere.
There's fish everywhere.
there's fish everywhere.
Time. It helps us make pizza. It keeps
Like-
things in line.
But when did it start?
And when will
Helps
it
us
stop?
make pizza.
Time is important, and I am a clock.
If we run out of time, then where does it go?
Is time even real? Does anyone know?
Maybe time's just a construct of human perception, an illusion created by.
It's random swastika in there.
Sunrise, sunset, night and day. The changing seasons, the smell of hay. Look at your hair grow, isn't it strange? How time makes your appearance change.
Oh god. Why is he looking at him like that? Like, yes, change.
It's
There's
my
a
hands,
lot.
I'm only a clock. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. But eventually everyone runs out of time.
Oh,
Yay! Again,
All right, well-
again.
funny too, though. Like,
Yeah, those are It's like funny with
Those
the
are
little
good,
dark
man.
edge. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Happy Tree Friends. So.
oh yeah, and I like
Right.
them a little better than Happy Tree Friends because I
Yeah.
think the joke of Happy Tree Friends kind of got old. It's just edgy, like let's just kill cute cartoon characters. But this reminds me of like
Right.
again,
A little more
adult
raunchy.
film late at night, like something almost Tim and Eric energy. Like,
Mhm.
Definitely.
yeah,
How
yeah.
it de-escalates, or rather escalates into something.
De-escalates. Yeah, it would start out scary and get nice.
That's what I
escalates.
want. That's what I want to see, but no, it's escalating into something trippy and awful.
That is a great example. Oh yeah. So
That was great, right? I don't mean to cut it short, but my brother told me that they're trying to go out to eat and they're trying to take me.
Oh God. Okay.
oh,
When did we start? I
was gonna-
mean,
no, we got good. This is a good episode length. We got 48 minutes. Nice.
I was
big
gonna say we
fat
could-
chunk.
that's a good quick one.
so if it's not enough, if you decide that it's not enough, we can always come back or do a part 2 or something.
Yeah, right.
Sure, if we
exactly.
got more examples, we can. But yeah, okay.
I showed
we'll
all my
talk
examples pretty much though. But
This is
yeah.
a special little treat.
Yeah,
About,
you know.
Josh, there's a few more I think we could bring up because there were some we brought up in the after show last
Right.
time.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
we could
true.
do that. We could do that like on the top of another show or something. We'll see.
Yeah,
next
yeah,
week.
yeah. We can do that. That sounds
But
good
yeah,
to me.
so we can make
Well-
this a part 1. I hope you guys have a spooky Memorial Day weekend.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah, don't die or anything,
don't die on us,
you know,
and don't run out of time.
please.
Don't play any mysterious VHSs that you find in the woods.
And also, listen to Koala Bear Gang. Don't forget to buy your Koala
We'll do
Bear Gang
that.
T-shirt. Merch link is in the description, along with as links to all of our socials. I'm Joshua or the White Kirby.
Ground Dark or Beyond All Knowledge.
Domcell, short for Dominic Cellini. You can find me at Dom Cellini Art on Twitter, Domcell on Instagram, or read my webcomic, Emmy the Robot, on Webtoon. That's where you can find me.
Links
And
in bio. Links in description.
Thanks for listening to our not cursed stream.